Pia, you're very much known as a music fan back home in your native Sweden. Was that the most rock and roll performance from your Swiss side so far?
Yeah, there was up and down and back and forth. It was a fight. And at the end of the day, I think we did well, and it's difficult to play against Iceland because of all the duels. They're good in the air, but we managed to with a clean sheet and scored 2 goals. So we are very happy about that.
Next question. Yes.
Can you tell us something about your tactical changes in the second half?
Yes, we had. We prepared them for. We would like to be flexible, and so some of the players knew more about the 4-4-2 than others, and we thought that we should change it a little bit and. In the 4-4-2 to get a little bit better in the middle of the park. They play, regardless if we are 5 in the back, 3 in the back, or 4 in the back, they will play the long balls. So by looking into that specific situation, we wanted to push some plays forward. And I think we could have done even better when it comes to put pressure. But the outcome and everything that happened, I think they did very well. Because it's not easy to just change like that, but they did well, I think.
Yes, third row.
You choose to bring Leila Vandeller on the pitch very early. How happy are you with this choice?
I'm happy with all the young players, talented players I've seen in this country. It's a bright future, and she's one of them. And she's done, in practice, she's shown that she wants to play, and she is doing quite well. So, you know, we believe in the players. It doesn't matter how old or young they are. So I'm very happy about the way she played. And hopefully going to be more minutes for the young players.
Yes.
Hi Pia, also congratulations. How big is the relief for yourself? Because it seems you brought Schertenleib, she did a very good assist. The match plan worked very well. The changes worked very well. How big is the relief for yourself?
Well, it's about reaching the players. Not only, I have an expression that say, I would like the team to be led by the staff. That means it's a lot about trust. You can go with dots up and down and create different things, but if they don't believe and trust in what you're doing, they won't work out well. And I can really feel that they rely on whatever we've done when it comes to the physical part, for instance. The high-performance coaches, we had a plan, and I can tell the way they run today, they have some good legs, and they took 2 more steps. But also when we have tried, you recall we played 4-3-3, and then we changed to 3-5-2. That is not easy, because even if players say, yeah, let's try, but at the end of the day, it's how they perform. And now we played both 3-5-2 and 4-4-2. And I'm very proud of the connection with the players and how they try to, you know, change, and how they try to do whatever we decided to do. You can imagine Iceland, they are very good in the air. All the set pieces, we have talked about that, and we include the players. And if you believe in something, then you have a chance to be successful. And that's exactly what the players have done. So I'm very happy about that, of course.
Yes.
Hello, Pia. Did you give instructions at the end of the match to score a second goal, to push, because it might be a very good advantage in case of a draw on the next game?
No, I'm not that good. Uh, so we have some ideas when we go from 3-5-2 or even 5-3-2 to 4-4-2. It's a little bit about boost them with confidence, and we've talked about different kinds of situations. There you have video and you have tactical board and so on. So the atmosphere and the togetherness these players create is one of the reasons why we won the game today.
Yes. Last row.
Hi Pia, can you describe Geraldine Reuteler as a player? She won the second time player of the match. How important is she for your team?
Reuteler is important, and we talk about Reuteler quite a bit because, as you've seen, we have put her up top. She's a goal scorer, but she can score goals even if she plays in the midfield. So, and I think I've seen her playing in Frankfurt in both positions. And she is, I'm impressed of her first touch and how she takes the space. And that's difficult for the opponents because when she takes the space, she takes off. And a pretty good finisher as well. So it's an ongoing discussion. Should she play up top or should she play in the middle? And today I think she did great again.
Yes. In the front.
We spoke to some of your players in the mix zone, Pia. Obviously, they're delighted with themselves. Will it be difficult now to get them to focus on the next game? Because there's still a little bit of the job left to do.
Oh, it's a lot of job. We're not won anything, actually. Well, we gave some confidence, of course. To answer your questions, no problem. The fact that we have given us a chance to advance. You can imagine if we lost today. That would be sad and boring, but now we have given us a chance. So I feel that the team is getting tighter and tighter. And that's very important in order to win anything. So believe in each other and believe that you can win.
Yes.
I'm wondering, how do you compare the whole atmosphere in the stadiums in Basel, now in Bern, comparing to your career? You had so many successful games or big games in your career. How do you compare what you now have here in Switzerland?
I'm on home soul, and it's top notch. I have to say that I talked about this, the journey and so on. It's once in a lifetime, blah blah blah. But this is something special. I have to say that I did not believe that Swiss people could create this kind of atmosphere, and sometimes you take things for granted, but. It's also I can tell how important it is for us. You get the 12th play, you get the support, and I really, really hope that we do well against Finland, so we get a chance to play the quarterfinal. That would be fantastic for not only for us but also for the country, I would say.
Yes. Forehand.
Hello, Wojciechowski from Sport.pl. About the atmosphere, the first goal was scored more or less at the moment when the attendance was announced today, about 30,000 people. Do you regret that Switzerland doesn't have bigger stadiums than, because this is the second biggest after the Basel. Do you regret there couldn't be 40,000, 50,000, 70 or something?
It would be cool, but it is what it is, and you have to enjoy and embrace what's happening. So this is a step, a big step I think, for the women's football in this country, and we're just in the beginning because women's football is unstoppable.
Yes. The woman in the last row. Yeah. Okay, just follow up.
Yes, I wonder if you prefer to play the 100% full stadium but a little bit smaller, or the bigger stadium with maybe 40,000 people, but 30,000 empty seats?
No, I prefer to play 2 times 45 minutes.
The lady behind him.
Could you just give us a word on how important Lia Volti is to your team and her captaincy, please?
Yeah, Lia Velti, as you can tell, she is important. And of course, Iceland had done their homework, so she had pretty much one close to her all the time. And still, she's a smart player. And I just talked to her and asked, how do you feel? I'm tired, she said. And that's okay. We have a couple of days to make sure that she is fully recovered, and well, hopefully she's gonna play the next game. Because we need her. She's a good player.
Yes, front row.
Beside of the disallowed goal, I would say the set pieces were pretty bad today. Would you agree? And do you have a plan to make them better?
Everything should be a little bit better. I say we are successful with defensive set pieces. We are not as successful when it comes to attacking set pieces. Room for improvement, I agree.
Further question? Yeah, front row.
Now a draw would be enough against Finland. How does that change for the preparation for the game, and is it also a bit dangerous in a way?
Honestly, I have no clue today, but I will have a good answer tomorrow. Because today I just want to enjoy.
Almost a good final word. Yes. Last row.
Lily said after the game that she was not happy about the towel situation at the throw-ins. What do you say?
It is what it is. That's what I'm saying. When you play 2 times 45 minutes, you try as a coach have some sort of a rhythm, and that takes away a little bit of a rhythm, and it is what it is.
Further questions? Yes, in the middle.
In the first half, we had the impression that your players had a lot of struggle to reach in the middle of the pitch into the final 16. But everything changed with the first goal. It was just 2 passes. How do you explain that?
Well, first of all, Iceland did a good job defensively. We would like to keep possession. We like to change the point of attack. They move over a lot and made it hard for us to change the point of attack. When we did, from left to the right to Iman, for instance, it looked quite well. But I think it's a little bit about the rhythm as well. So, you know, the game has its ups and downs, and it's obvious that we would like to use the both flanks, and I think we could do a little bit better. But yep, it's room for improvement that as well.
Further questions?